So at this point, just kind of show you where we live at, and I wonder if this would be better if I did it at horizontal, but yeah, that might work better. Nice little area of town, lots of traffic. There's our beautiful steps we got, my little rain catchment idea that I came up with. And then we've got our bucket garden. I think the last time I counted, we're up to, I don't know, 85, 86 buckets. But I'll tell you briefly what we did. So this is our raised bed. And if memory serves, let's see, what is this? Yeah, pickling pickles. So these are going to be cucumbers. And there was some onions that somehow survived the winter in there. We'll go around the long way. Get a little bit more of a view of the neighborhood. It's like we're basically in the city. So we've got tomatoes coming up. And some of these buckets we've reserved for other things. They're just not in yet. Over here, we got some onions going and peppers. More onions. Reserved. Garlic that, again, somehow lasted all winter and didn't freeze. And I think it's what's known as ramping. So we're going to let it go ahead and go to seed so we can harvest those. More peppers. More tomatoes. More onions, peppers, kale that is already taking off like it's going crazy. Peppers, all kinds of peppers. More tomatoes, more peppers, reserved. You get the idea. Lots of peppers, lots of tomatoes. When we get over here, this is rosemary. Some cilantro. We like cilantro, so we got 2 buckets of cilantro. Leaf lettuce, which is very happy. It looks like we're going to get a lot out of there this year. Same thing there. Again, more tomatoes, more peppers. I'm not sure what that is. Sage, which usually does very good for us. Or oregano rather than oregano. I believe this is spinach. Yes, and the spinach last year did really well. That's spinach as well. We've got dill weed, and then I believe the next bucket is parsley, and of course more tomatoes and peppers and tomatoes and peppers and tomatoes. So I hope this is going to work out so I don't have to quit stopping and starting the camera. Basically what I do is I get a bag of topsoil, a bag of cured cow manure, and a bag of potting soil, and I dump those into my wheelbarrow, mix them thoroughly, put them into the buckets, and from that point it's basically just keep them watered, pull any weeds, and about every 2 weeks I'll look at them and see, and if they need it I'll give them some fertilizer. The last row that I showed you there, I'll point back at it again. I'm really terrible with the selfie stick, but those are reserved for potatoes. And when we do the potatoes, basically you put I think it's bone meal, ground up bone meal on them, and it makes them grow hardier and thicker. And last year we had really nice ones. So anyway, I hope this is helpful to someone who's wondering, what the heck can you do if you're living in the city? And I missed one thing, so let's split back over here. This is our other raised bed, and we've got yellow squash in there and zucchini. And those things, I think we might have overplanted it a bit, because I have a feeling that they're going to just choke each other out. We shall see. Anyway, if anyone has any questions or constructive criticism or anything like that, feel free to hit me up. I told everyone at the last Zoom call that I would try to do this, and hopefully, like I said, this is going to help someone that is wondering what you can do. Do the best with what you got where you are, and that's what we're trying to do. And yes, we are trying to get a house, but so far, no go. We actually are talking to some people, and we're in the midst of getting financing, but for right now, this is it. Shalom, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. Bye.